Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to a very special New Year's episode of Your Bitcoin Story with your host, Gigi. It's 2025, and I'm excited to kick off the year with all of you. Let's make this year a year to remember, not just for Bitcoin, but for each of us in our own unique journeys. When I launched this episode back on July 27th of 2023, it was just a side hobby, my way of giving back to the incredible Bitcoin community. But here we are, 75 released episodes later, and I can confidently say that this podcast has become my passion and calling. It's clear to me now that this is what I want to dedicate myself to full time. As some of you already know from following me on Nostr and X, November marked my last month at my 9-to-5 job. That's right, since then I've been working full time on Bitcoin content creation. It's a leap I'm thrilled to have taken, and it's all thanks to your incredible support. Starting this month, I'm doubling down on the podcast. You'll now get 2 episodes a week, every Wednesday and Saturday. So if you haven't already subscribed to the podcast platform of your choice, I'd kindly ask you to do so. It helps tremendously with growing this podcast reach to more people. And hey, if you're not already listening on Fountain app, I highly recommend giving it a try. It's a podcasting 2.0 app that operates on a value for value model. Not only can you earn free sats just for listening, but you can also support this podcast and others by boosting them with sats. It's a win-win for everyone in the Bitcoin ecosystem. At the end of last year, I rebranded the podcast from What is Your Bitcoin Story to simply Your Bitcoin Story. One of the main reasons for this was to pave the way for a new service I'm launching alongside the podcast, Bitcoin Mentoring. I truly believe Bitcoin mentoring is a crucial part of onboarding new individuals to the Bitcoin space in a frictionless and supportive way. It's also essential for helping seasoned Bitcoiners optimize their security setups, help them to start running nodes, and plan for inheritance. Because let's face it, we should all be prepared for the worst case scenario. Now, I had the option to join one of the many excellent Bitcoin mentoring or advisory services already out there. But in the end, I decided to go solo. Why? Because I wanted to make this more personal and integrate it uniquely into your Bitcoin story experience. It's not just about tuning in weekly to hear other people's Bitcoin stories anymore. With this new mentoring service, I'm here to help you get started on your own Bitcoin journey, the right and safe way. In the coming weeks, you'll be able to book a one-on-one call session with me by visiting yourbitcoinstory.com website. Whether you're looking for guidance on custodial setups, improving your Bitcoin and digital security, or just understanding the basics, I'm here to help. This service isn't limited to individuals either. I'll also be working with businesses, whether online or physical stores, who want to start accepting Bitcoin payments. Helping businesses integrate Bitcoin into their operations is something I'm incredibly passionate about, and I believe is vital for us to see Bitcoin adoption grow globally. And that's not all. In addition to our one-on-one episodes, I'll be introducing new formats with multiple guests. These roundtable-style discussions will cover a variety of topics and events in the Bitcoin space. It's going to add a whole new dimension to the podcast, and I can't wait to share it with you. As always, I value your feedback and suggestions. Feel free to reach out to me on Nostr at ybs@primal.net or on X at yourbtcstory. I'd love to hear from you. So here's to a prosperous start to the year and to all of us making 2025 a special one. Don't forget to tune in next Wednesday for the next episode of Your Bitcoin Story. Until then, stay safe, stay curious, and keep stacking sats.